Dating apps are designed to keep you single, and in the next minutes, I'm gonna tell you why. There are 4 reasons why dating apps have become completely broken, and the third one is gonna make you want to delete every single app on your phone right now. And at the end of the video, I'll give you the solution. If you have been on dating apps for more than a few months, you probably noticed something. It's getting harder, you're getting fewer matches, and the matches you do get don't answer back. And when they do answer, the conversations go nowhere. And you're probably thinking it's you, that you're not good looking enough, or your pictures are not good enough, or you're saying the wrong things. But here's what actually is happening. The entire system is rigged against you, and it's not by accident. Let me show you why they're keeping you trapped. The reason number one is that dating apps make money when you stay single. Think about it for a second. What happens when you find a relationship on a dating app? You delete the app, you're gone, and they lose a customer. So ask yourself, why would a dating app actually want you to succeed? They don't. Their entire business model depends on you staying on the app, swiping, getting just enough hope to keep going, but never quite finding what you're looking for. That's why they have premium features. You can boost your profile, see who liked you, get more super likes. They're selling you solutions to a problem that they created. And here's the twisted part. Even when you pay for these features, your results barely improve. Because if paying actually worked and everybody found relationships or hookups or whatever you're looking for, they would go out of business. The reason number two is that women are getting hundreds of matches and you're competing with all of them at once. Here's something that most guys just don't understand. The experience you're having on dating apps is completely different from the experience women are having. Completely different. You might get 3 matches a week, but an average woman is getting 300. And not just matches, but messages. Her inbox is flooded every single day. So when you send her a message, you're not just competing with 3, 4 other guys, you're competing with dozens, sometimes even hundreds of other guys, all at the same time. Your message is buried before she even sees it. And even if she does see it, even if you say something clever, she's got 10 other guys who says something clever too. She's got options, endless options. So unless you're in the top 1% of guys on that app, you're basically invisible. But here's what it gets even worse. This situation has created something called the paradox of choice. When you have too many options, you can't make a decision. So these women are matching with hundreds of guys, talking to dozens of them, but never actually meeting anyone because there's always someone potentially better just one swipe away. So nobody wins. The top guys are spread too thin across too many options. The average guy gets ignored, and the women are overwhelmed and can't make a decision. The only winner is the app, keeping everyone swiping. The next reason is that dating apps have turned people into products. When you are on a dating app, you're not a person, you are a profile, a collection of photos and a bio, and women are making decisions about you in less than 2 seconds just based on those photos. Not your personality, not your sense of humor, not your ambition or your character or how you make people feel, just your photos, and usually just your first photo. Now this has created a dynamic where looks are the only thing that matters. And this is also why the black pill has been increasing in popularity so much. Looks do matter, but in real life, you have so many other ways to create attraction. Your voice, your energy, your presence, the way you move, the way you make her laugh, your confidence, there are so many things. On dating apps, all of that is gone. You are reduced to pixels on a screen. And if you're not a 9 or a 10-year photos, you are a nobody. But it's not just about looks. It's about what this does to your psychology. When you get rejected hundreds of times based on one photo, it destroys your confidence. You start thinking you're not good enough. You start obsessing over your appearance. You start comparing yourself to other guys, and this kills your ability to actually attract women in real life, where you would probably do just fine. Dating apps have turned dating into online shopping, and unless you look like the premium product, you are getting left on the shelf. And now, reason number 4, and this is the one that's gonna make everything click. Dating apps don't work anymore because they've killed the thing that actually creates attraction in the first place, which is real human connection. Attraction is not just about looks, it's about chemistry, about the energy between two people, timing, context, the way someone makes you feel in the moment. You know when you meet someone in real life and there's just this spark? Maybe you're at a party or a coffee shop or through friends and you start talking and there's this energy, this back and forth, this chemistry. And suddenly, an hour has passed and you don't want the conversation to end. You want it to last forever. That's real attraction. That is real chemistry. You cannot create that through a screen. You can't create that by just looking at someone's photos and reading 3 sentences about how they like hiking and the office. It's impossible. And the worst part is that dating apps have made people worse at creating that real life chemistry. Because we have all gotten so used to the low stakes, low effort world of swiping that we've forgotten how to actually talk to people, how to approach women, how to flirt, how to create a moment that will live on forever. So what should you do? Well, the first step is easy. Delete the dating apps. Now the second step is simple but not easy, and it is to approach women in real life. It is the best way to stand out and actually get women instead of just being another notification. And that's why I built a complete course on how to turn women from strangers to lovers from zero. So if you're interested, check it out, link in the description. Now, dating apps don't work anymore because they were never designed to work in the first place. They were designed to keep you single, keep you swiping, and keep you paying. But here's the good news. Real life still works. Meeting people through friends still works. Approaching somebody at a coffee shop like I teach you in my course still works. Social activities, hobbies, events, all of that still works. And it works better than it ever has. Because nobody's doing it anymore. Everyone's on the phones, so delete the apps, go outside and talk to real people.